often, but when I do, I do. Today I'm playing Tomb Raider, Definitive Edition. Now, I have completed this game on my Xbox 360. I bought it for PS4 a while back when it was on sale, and I started playing through it. But I've just re-downloaded it to finish that playthrough, but it never finished. It didn't save. I've went through all my cloud storage and stuff, but it just hasn't saved. I can't find it, so I'm starting a new game and I'm gonna stream it. This is an amazing game. If you've never played it, wait till it's on sale again and play it, or go to like Game Pre-owned, it's like £5, or just buy it. It's a really good game. I'd highly suggest playing through the reboot Tomb Raider series. They're all brilliant. Let's get into it.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me.
Yeah, and the graphics are so good in this game.
In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
This first cutscene is amazing. I love this game. It's what really got me into Tomb Raider. Maybe. Well, this bit's always a bit. Yep. Okay, I didn't pause. Cool. Oh, that was like Jesse Wade. There it is. Okay, I need to turn down this volume a bit more. It's very loud. What's this? Sound effects. Don't like 68. Music 70. Oh, I forget about that. Pretty sure he gets squished at the end of this. So you couldn't just try to help. What if he actually was my question. Like, what if he's genuinely just here to help? Like, this whole adventure might have been a lot easier if he just accepted his help. Here we go.
Need to find a way out.
The first objective.
I'm cold.
This one,
What kind of contraption is this?
I always remember it, but I also don't. It's like, I briefly remember how to do this. Okay, so... I think I need to set this on fire first. Then this. Yeah. And then... I need to fill that. Yeah. I was meant to set fire to it first. Okay, well, luckily, infinite trash supply. Okay, so I don't think that's enough, so I'll do it once more. I mean, I don't really know if it matters, but... Okay, nice. I think this puzzle is really... It's really good first puzzle for the game, because you kinda... If you don't know it, it takes a while to figure it out.
I've got to get out of here.
I think one of the best opening parts of any video game ever. Like, that first cutscene going into this is great. It's so chaotic, and I love it. Oh, now let's see if I remember this bit. Well, I do, but I don't know if I remember how to do it. I totally remember how to do it. Oh, this is when he gets crushed. I hate all the cutscenes. Not cutscenes, I love the cutscenes. The quick time events. They are very popular in this game. It's like, they're not difficult, there's just a large amount of them. Now, I remember having to dodge boulders in this bit, that's how it's done, okay. I love this bit! I love Tomb Raider. It's such a perfect game. Rise is amazing, so's Shadow, so's this. Love the music. Tomb Raider 2 has the best music, the original Tomb Raider 2. So is Tomb Raider 1 though, that's also not so beautiful. Bro, back in 2013, seeing this one on Xbox 360, like, I know that this is, like, I don't even know if they remastered it for the PS4 version. I think they just got DLC and got it on the PS4. And it is remastered though.
Where are they?
Not a massive difference. There is not a big difference if this is if this is a remaster. It's just a definitive edition, so there's voice controls.
Okay, take it slow.
Show map. What? Lara is such a trooper. You ever realize that? Why does it... Is that... Pause? Oh wow, so the voice controls thought I was saying pause.
Okay.
That's why it's been doing it. Yeah, I might need to turn off voice controls. As cool as it is, it's like... not needed. This bit. So many just iconic bits in like the first like 10 minutes of the game. Like these are the big bits I remember. Yeah. Let's get this off. No, show map. Pause. Yeah, cool.
Sam's pack. Sam! They must have come this way.
Why doesn't Lara take the pack? It'd be so much easier to hold all this stuff.
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them. Okay.
You always fail that? There's an option to click square. Is that just you always like dunked on Lara mode?
Looks abandoned. Is anyone listening? Please respond.
It's so close to the original soundtracks. Beautifully done.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
Hey, buddy. I find a guy with his bow up there.
God. I want him. Wait. I can use that bow.
And that's how I hunt the deer.
I can do this.
I still have a stab wound. Oh, not stab. Oh no, no, no. Oh. I always thought that that guy was gonna come back to life as like a zombie when I first played through
Let's
this.
see if this thing still
He
works.
doesn't.
Just remember Roth's training.
Okay.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Where is that deer at? There he is. I think that's the fastest I've ever done it. Oh, there were 2 deers. Oh. Hi, buddy. Yeah, this is good. I got one.
Sorry.
Get him in the jugular, I'll kill him faster. This was quite a harrowing moment. That's Lara, she's like, damn, I gotta survive. So she's over here like, she don't want to do this, but she did.
Right, back to camp.
Where is camp?
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
It always amazes me how beautiful this game is. Like, every time I play it, oh, it's so good. Oh, oops. Spencer points, yep. Okay. This is probably the worst skill tree in the game. That's the best one to get. That's, if you can start off, we'll start with that one. I think it's, then that one. I think Survivor is probably the best tree. Yeah, definitely the best tree to start off with in this game.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth,
Lara,
you're alive!
easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
One sec.
Music.
Okay, let's carry on. I also like knowing where to go. I've been playing Devil May Cry recently. Great game. Same with the Resident Evil games I've also been playing them. No sense of direction, like you have to figure it out yourself, which is fun and all, but
Hello?
I also
Hello?
really appreciate just
Is
knowing
someone
where to
there?
go. Like Devil May Cry 1, there was a map that told you.
This could be a way through. Damn it.
Oh, I remember this. Was this the bit where I had to like crawl through blood? No, that's a lot later on in the game actually. Never mind. But this game has so many memorable ass moments. It's seriously, play this game. Like, we're not too far into the story. It's, I don't know, no one's watching live right now, but if you're watching this later on or something, please, we're not too far through. If you like what you've seen, honestly, buy the game and play it. I love this game to bits. It's what got me into puzzle games.
Oh God.
And I thank
This is insane.
Uncharted for the existence of this game. Because if it weren't for Uncharted being alive, this game wouldn't be alive. But if it weren't for the original Tomb Raiders, Uncharted wouldn't be a thing.
No mask represents a hateful... There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
Good to know. But yeah, if it weren't for Uncharted adding to the original Tomb Raider, and oh, I don't have my axe yet. I get it through here, I think.
Something to pry this open.
This game wouldn't exist if it weren't for Uncharted. Uncharted wouldn't exist if it weren't for the original Tomb Raiders. I love Uncharted, I love Tomb Raider. I'm personally a bigger Tomb Raider guy, because I was kind of raised on Tomb Raider. But play Tomb Raider and Uncharted. The Uncharted games are brilliant. I've played the first two. The third, I got like halfway through. I really found it quite boring, the third one. Like, in comparison to the first and second. I've not played the fourth, which I know is probably sin at this point. But, Uncharted 2 is amazing. You should play that. I'll play that on this channel after this if people actually enjoy this. But I don't know if people will. I'm gonna do it for fun anyway. After I play through some games I've not actually finished yet. Where am I? Oh, I went backwards. Ah, yeah, I remember now. This was always quite a scary game, actually. I mean, probably because I was a kid. But this game was really creepy at points.
Sam?
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Laura, you made it.
Sam. Thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you.
Oh,
This
it's
place
Disney.
would make anyone a little
He
jumpy.
doesn't need to walk.
We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias.
Yeah, he's wearing a bunch of
A
like.
teacher by trade.
Matthias screw off, I don't like you.
Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted.
Yeah,
Sit
it's in
down.
the Tomb Raider movie.
Yeah.
Pretty good movie.
Sam here was
Very
just
heavily
telling
based
me
on
about
this
the
stuff.
sun.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses.
Well, there's always some truth to miss.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
Sam? Matthias?
That here, by the way, that was me just checking how long I've been streaming for, and however, I seem to not be able to check that. Another iconic scene. Love this bit. Like, seriously. The amount of brilliance this game has. First, I love this game. This is such an intense moment, and I love every part of it. I have to fight one off. Does shooting bear traps really disarm them?
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls should me go wandering off.
We need to find them.
I love them.
Wait,
It's so
what
sad.
about Roth? Okay,
Spoilers.
let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No, let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
I do not remember a lot of these characters.
You gonna be okay?
Yes,
What are you talking
we just need to
about?
rest for a few minutes.
William's not the rest of it. Jonas is the only one that returns, I believe. Maybe Matthias? Not Matthias, no. The captain guy. But Jonas is not.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay. Not too bad.
Yeah, I'm here. This is where it all begins. Tara's music. How do I? There we go. Do I have a skill point?
How do I stop?
Nope. I need to reinforce my axe to get that, yeah. I need to go around finding scrap. Yeah, okay, I remember now. So I need to open a door for this guy, and to do that, I need to find a bunch of scrap.
Could have warned me about the wolves, Doctor.
It's all clear, Laura. Come on up.
I hate fighting the animals the most. Wait, that said hold B. That said something about B. There might still be meant to scramble. I don't know. Is this another bit that, yeah, I reinforced the axe.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. Oh, they must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
Those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
You've already
The hand is missing.
slaughtered a man, I'd say. Gonna reinforce that actually.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
This'll work. Just need a bit more. Back off!
Nugget Muncher. Oh, what? I don't think I've ever found this.
Japanese no actors could tilt their heads up and down to make the rigid mask express different emotions.
Happy. Medium. Sad. That's cool. And rather scary. That's actually really cool though. I rate that. Haha, skirt. Skirt. Whoa. Not as annoying as bats. Aim. Aim. Yeah, God. Wolves are very annoying. Big up y'all annoying ass wolves. How have they not attacked? What? Stop! Do I have enough scrap to upgrade my axe yet? No, because there's scrap over there.
Right, that should do it.
There we go.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Well, I mean, the more scrap the merrier, as they always say.
Right, that should do it.
Yeah, I don't care if that should do it. If I'm gonna play this game, I'm gonna play it properly and grab the scrap. Do some dank ass looting. Shut up.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Yeah, I know I can fix the axe, but is that what I want to do? Somewhat. Yeah. Looting in this game is very important. I think I'm gonna... Do I get to the Burning City soon? I'm gonna get to the next big bit. Maybe through this door I'll quit. I'll stream every part of this every time I play, even if it's for like 2 minutes. Upgrade gear and weapons in the gear menu. Thanks. Strengthened ice pick. Why? Well, actually, it becomes an ice pick later, but I guess that's when you're closer to the mountains, so...
Let's do this, Doctor.
Okay, nah, it makes sense. Alright. There's a lot of square spamming in this game. What if he just couldn't hold that? What if it was too heavy and he just got crushed under its weight?
In the age of the Symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Laura.
Not that we
Next
don't know
save
to tell it.
point. There we go. That's what I put. I know it saved not long ago, but I mean one more
Incredible.
save doesn't hurt.
It is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Laura.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
We're standing on a gold mine.
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
They can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No.
I'm handling this.
No.
No. Please.
Get off.
Just go along with them,
remember the
Laura.
next bit. Yeah, Bernie's
Do whatever they say.
Civilization, settlement, burning settlement.
Who are you people? What do you want with us?
Laura!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them, please.
Oh, this bit was difficult. And that's why I'm not gonna do it in this part of the stream. Like, this is kind of like kicking the nuts.
Round them up! Round them up!
Yeah, see, a lot of people die. They don't really
Don't
stay
you fucking move!
alive.
Kill them all!
What kind of... So, this man just expects me not to try and run when I'm in captivity? Ah, there's that save. Yep. Exit to menu. Well, that was quite an eventful stream. I love this game. If you've not played it, play it. Please, I'd highly, like, all seriousness, great game. What percentage are we? 6%. I completed the game originally at 60%. So, we're 1% of the way through. I can't do math, don't at me. Anyway, end of stream. Bye.